Well, let's get started. I have some good stuff for you today, and I want to show you first, for everybody who's brand new, if you are looking for the replay of this event, you're going to come over here to the official corporate Nowsite group, the official corporate Nowsite group, and then you're going to come over here, and then you'll find your replay right here. Now, if you have not joined, you will need to ask to join, and then we'll get you in there, and you'll be able to do that. Okay. Jenny, I co-hosted you. If you can give me a hand. I don't see Paul. Let me know when Paul's here. All right. Got that. All right. Let's go ahead and start our demo today. So first of all, when you first log into the Nowsite system, you're going to onboard your AI, right? After you onboard your AI, this is the dashboard that you are going to see. Now, we have the star system here. And the star system helps you become self-confident, come across trustworthy, authentic, and relatable on social media, which will help you build a tribe. So with that, there's 3 steps: posting on social media, commenting on other people's posts, because when we post, only a small percentage of people are ever going to see the post anyways. Commenting on other people's posts to continue those conversations. And then, of course, starting new conversations as well. Now, let's see if I can get that. Okay, there we go. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and post on social media today. And there are 6 ways down here, plus this up here. So caption and suggested image. Caption and suggested image is when we know what we want to post about, and we want the AI to give an image to us that matches that. So all we do is we just put what we want to post about in here and then hit generate. Now we have some extra options here. I can have an objective of inspiring, entertaining, educating, or promoting. So most of the time I leave these blank, but sometimes I do add the added thing in here that will take the post in that direction. Next one is business profile. For many of you, you do multiple different things, right? On this demo account, I don't have all my business profiles, but I have a personal one, I have a business one, I have one for my coaching, I have one for my network marketing business. So different business profiles, because I want it to go in a certain direction. If I want the post to not be general and I want it to go in a certain direction, I'm going to use the business profile option. And tone. I can change the tone. I can make the tone friendly, professional, persuasive, humorous, excited, formal. I can change the entire post just by changing the tone. And then I just put in there what I want the post to be about. The AI is going to use all of that information. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure everybody's muted. And then I'm going to prevent anybody from unmuting just so we don't get that background noise again that blocks the training. Okay. All right, back to here. So that's caption and suggested image. Caption my image is when I have an image. Maybe I took a picture, a selfie, me and my friends, dinner, anything, pickleball court, whatever it is. I have the caption my image right here, and then I describe my image. Now, everybody look and make sure you understand. You're not putting the image into the AI. You do not see anywhere to upload the image, right? That's because you only need to describe the image to the AI and what you want the caption to be about. Same thing with caption my video. Caption my video. You're going to talk about the video that you have. It could be a reel, it could be a training, whatever your video is, a product presentation, whatever your video is, and what you want the caption to be about. Remember, the AI is not giving you a video, and you're not uploading your own video into here. You're just telling the AI what you want the video to be about. Short text only post. Short text only post is all about those colored backgrounds and starting conversations on Facebook very easily. So I'm going to come over to my profile. This is me, E-Transforms You. If anybody would like to come over, friend me. I love friends. But if I come down here, you're going to see something like this. What's filling your gratitude cup today? Drop it below. Let's share our wins and lift each other up. I'll start first. These are great for starting conversations on Facebook very easily, very fast, so simple to do, right? And with that, you have the ability to be able to ask questions, guide a conversation in a direction you want. Great way of being able to utilize the Nowsite system. Over here, long post and suggested image. Long post and suggested image is all about giving a lot of value in the post and having the AI give you the photo also. I love long post and suggested image. I made one on my post right here. This very top one, if you want to see an example of a long post and suggested image. This one right here is one I did. I had the AI write about freedom. And for me, usually on Fridays, I write about freedom. And so this one was about the freedom of losing weight and the success I've had by starting a business and the freedom I get to live through that. So that's a great example post. Now, this is the photo that it gave me. And then I put a photo along with that. I'm now living in La Jolla, and it's one of my dreams that just happened. And so taking a picture down there and being able to post that, that was part of that as well. So last but not least is right up here, surprise me. Surprise me is a great thing. I love this. When you are brand new, you could just hit surprise me buttons over and over again and just use that for posts until you figure out exactly your kind of footing on social media. The other thing that's great about surprise me is sometimes you just don't know what you want to post. You're kind of like, I don't know what I want to post. I don't have any inspiration today. You just hit the surprise me button. And with the surprise me button, it will give you a great post. And then you can hit the surprise me button as many times as you want. There's no limit. You don't have a limit on button pushes. There's not like you get 30 in a month or anything. You can hit this button as many times as you want until you get the kind of post that you want to use that day. So if you're not inspired or you don't know what you want to post, I highly encourage you to use the surprise me button and then just hit and see what it gives you. And then just continue to hit it until you get the post that you want. Now, today, so for this one, this surprise me post, it said, ever had that light bulb moment at work that changed everything? Here's mine. Overcoming fears wasn't just a personal victory. It supercharged my drive to coach and inspire. Your turn. What's your major lesson your job has taught you? Drop your stories below. I like that. So that's a great little post. Now, if I didn't like it, I could hit surprise me again, and it would give me a different kind of post. So, and I can continue to do that until I find the post that I want and then utilize that on social media. Now, for today, though, we do have a specific kind of post that we're going to do, and we're going to talk about freedom. I love hashtag Freedom Friday on Fridays. And being Friday, now there's lots of other ways that you can do Fridays. We also do Celebration Friday. There's lots of different ways to do Fridays. So for this example, I've done caption and suggested image. And then I said, write me a post about living in freedom because of having my own business. Ask the question at the end, what freedom do you want in your life? Hashtag Freedom Friday. Okay, so let's see what the AI gave us. Can you tell how liberating it is to have a business that's all mine? Every day, I wake up knowing that I'm crafting not just my life, but a legacy. Entrepreneurship gave me the key to unlock true freedom, the kind to choose my next adventure, to dream without barriers, and grow beyond the expected. Personal transformation wasn't just about overcoming fears. It was about setting new horizons, whether it's enjoying atomic habits with a cup of joe or scheduling client sessions around my family time. Every choice reflects the free life I've built. What freedom do you want in your life? Share with me on this beautiful hashtag Freedom Friday. Perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Now, remember, the buttons at the top are also means that the post was written for that platform. This one was written for Facebook. For Instagram, it says, living my truth with a business that is me, for me. From the days I spent conquering personal mountains to now living out dreams of travel and teaching, I embrace every step. It's liberating to sync my work with life's rhythms. Imagine Dragons on repeat. While planning my next workshop, freedom is doing what you love on your terms. Now, I'm curious, what freedom do you want to welcome into your life? LinkedIn, it's going to be a professional one, more of a professional post. And X, which used to be Twitter, is going to be something different as well. So every one of these is written for the specific platform. Now, I'm going to go ahead and change this image because this image doesn't excite me. And so I'm going to come over here to image editor or image search, and I'm going to look up freedom. And let's see what it gives me for freedom. See if there's anything I really like here. Let's try something new that I've never done on here before. Cartoon, freedom. Let's see if we got a cartoon in there that kind of represents what I'm talking about. Maybe. Why would eggs be freedom? Oh, carton, not cartoon. That's hilarious. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, I like that. All right, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to edit the image. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some text to it. And I'm going to say, live in your. I'm going to change the text color to black. Let's do it like this. Live in your superpower. And again, you know, you can get a lot more. Okay. Live in your superpower now. Okay. All right. So I made a different photo. I put some words on there. I've got some cute little stuff on here. Now I'm going to hit get started. And when I hit post, I'm going to go ahead and download that photo that it gave me. And then I'm going to hit post right here. Now, when I come over here to Facebook, I am going to go ahead and hit, and I will put my words in here. Now, I like to personally break this up a little bit so it's a little bit easier to read. I'm going to put that like this. Personal transformation wasn't just about overcoming fears. It was about setting new horizons. Whether it's enjoying atomic habits with a cup of joe or scheduling client sessions around my family time, every choice reflects the free life I've built. What freedom do you want in your life? How can I help you? Share with me in the comments below this beautiful Freedom Friday. Never live less than what you deserve ever again. Okay. Now I'm going to put the photo in there. And when I put the photo in there, I'm going to put and I'm going to do 2 photos. I'm going to use the one that it gave me. And then I'm going to put one other photo in here as well. Let me see if I can find another photo. I'll just use this one for an example right now. So I'll do this one. And then I'll do this one right here. So I can actually use the suggested photo, and I can put a photo of my own in here as well. So I've got 2 photos in here. And here's my other photo. Okay. So I'm going to use a photo of me so the post connects more with me when they see me. And I'm going to use my photo that the AI gave me that I put the wording on. So can I tell you how liberating it is to have a business that is mine? Every day I wake up knowing that I'm crafting not just a life, but a legacy. Entrepreneurship gave me the key to unlock true freedom, the kind to choose my next adventure, to dream without barriers and grow beyond the expected. I'm actually going to break this up a little further just so it's easier to read. Personal transformation wasn't just about overcoming fears. It was about setting new horizons, whether it's enjoying atomic habits with a cup of joe or scheduling client sessions around my family time. Every choice reflects the free life I've built. What freedom do you want in your life? How can I help you? Share with me in the comments this beautiful Freedom Friday. I am excited to help you. Never live less than what you deserve ever again. Okay, now we've got the next, and now we're going to post. Boom, done. So when I go over to the feed, we should see my post there that I just posted. There we go. Can I tell you how liberating it is to have a business that's all mine? So you've got a picture of me there that connects with that. You've got the superpower one right here, and it's just as easy as that. Now I can go back and I can do different ones for this. I can go ahead and post all the other ones. I can even change the photo for the next one and then change the photo again for the next one as well. So I could do different photos for different social platforms. So lots of different ways to do this. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to take our 5 minutes. We're going to go out and we're going to make our post right now. Because remember, it's great to do all these Zoom trainings and we're all great at learning, but unless we get into action, it's all for naught. Like, what's the point, right? We need to get into action. So I want everybody today, even if you're brand new, to go make a post. Now, we've got a couple of options. You could say to the AI, give me a post about hashtag Freedom Friday, living in freedom because of your business. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, and if you want a conversation about starting, somebody joining your business opportunity, that's a great one. Maybe it's freedom in living a life that they love. Like for some of you, you're coaches. Maybe it's helping them get to the life that they want so bad. For some of you, it may be your product. How can your product get freedom? Now, if you're brand new and you're like, oh, Elizabeth, this is just too much, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. What I want you to do is just hit the surprise me button and make a post. That's it. Just hit the surprise me button and make a post. The most important part of doing this work is getting into action and getting unfrozen. If we just get you moving, I promise this will get easier and easier the more buttons that you push. So I'm going to put up the 5-minute timer. We're going to go do the work. In 5 minutes, we're going to come back. We're going to take questions at that time. We're also going to showcase posts. Now, if you want your post showcased, you're going to raise your digital hand like Trisha did here. And then you're also going to put the link to your post in the chat so I can find it, because we don't want to take a lot of time trying to search for you on social media. It takes away time from other people's questions. So if you want your post showcased, go to your profile page where your post is, copy the website address to that and throw it in the chat there for me. Okay, let's go ahead and get going. We're going to start with 5 minutes and we'll be right back. All right, how did that go for everybody? Go ahead and put your numbers in the chat, how many that you did. Garen, we actually did reels on Wednesday, and I will do another one next week as well. Put the number in the chat of how many you did. Look at that. Okay, Ray got 3 done. Coach Jenny did 1 plus. Mary did 3. Edwina did 1. Steve did 1. Tim did 1. James did 1. Jenny did 1, 2, almost ready to pull the trigger. Looks like another one. Kathy did 1. Okay. Perfect. 1. Okay. So we're going to do a couple of things here. First of all, I want to make sure everybody knows. I'm going to share my screen one more time. Love what you did there, Jenny. Okay. So when we're doing the picture, when you hit get started, a file thing is going to open up on your computer where you have to download the picture. Okay. Make sure everybody's got that. Now, I can't show you that because it's going to look different on Mac and Windows and whatever thing you've got. Okay. So it's like Android and iPhone. It's going to be different. But essentially, you have to download the photo. I'm sure everybody here has downloaded something to your computer before. It's the exact same process. So when you go to Facebook to post, you're going to go ahead and hit this photo button right here. And then you have to add the photo, and you're going to post the photo just like you did any other time before Facebook, before AI. So it's the exact same as well. So let's go ahead and showcase some posts, and then let's go ahead and take some questions too. Trisha, did you have a question today? Get you unmuted.
Yeah, excuse me. Yes. Actually, that was my question. And what you just, I don't know what you're talking about when you say download it. I've got it ready to go, and I don't know what to do with it after I get the photo. And now I've lost the whole thing. And I've got I've got everything that I need. I just don't know how to get the photo like you just showed.
Have you ever posted a
Like,
photo on Facebook before?
yes, but I don't know how to do that here.
Okay.
Just hit share. Do you hit the share button? What do you do?
So
You just
if
say download, and I don't know what
okay,
you're talking about.
so if you've posted a photo on Facebook before, are you getting stuck in the posting on to Facebook or getting the photo from the Now site to your computer?
I guess getting Nowsite to my computer because I usually copy it and paste it in a Word doc, and because I don't know what to do with it. And then I copy it from there and put it, I get it somehow, someplace. And then, I mean, I've been able to do it once and I don't have any idea what I'm doing.
Okay. So I'm going to walk through it again, but Trisha, what you're going to do is essentially just hit the buttons exactly the way I do. Okay. And it's always the next button. Okay. So let's walk through it slowly together. Okay. And I think once you do it and you actually just hit the buttons, it will actually come more clear to you. But let's go ahead and walk through this again. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to come over to here and I'm going to post on social media. And or I've got my post right here. Now,
Uh-huh.
have you gotten far enough to where you have your post in the Now site? It gave you the post and the photo.
Yes.
Okay. Did you hit the get started button?
No.
Okay, so that's your next step. You have to hit get started.
Okay, so it gives me this picture.
Okay. And so you should have this post to Facebook and then a file thing from your computer should open up so you can download the photo.
Post, I see. Okay, so post, and that will post what?
Just click the button, Trisha. What happens after you click the button?
It shows me back to get started and the original. So I can just copy that. I see. I just copy that and then hit the photo thing in Facebook and then that image, I select that and it'll go in.
When you
I
click
got it.
post, okay, because when you hit post, Facebook will open up and then you just paste that information into Facebook.
Oh, I have to click Facebook up above.
No, you have to click post.
I
Click get
did.
started and
I
then
guess
click post.
I guess I should go to my Facebook page and see if it did it. Okay, thank you. I'll figure it from here.
Okay. You can also come
Um,
to the baby steps meeting today at 12 noon at 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 noon Pacific, and watch this demo over again.
Okay, so how do you get there? Just now sign it online again?
Nowsite.online,
Okay. 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Thank you.
You're welcome, hon. Okay. Let's go over to Coach Jenny. We'll go ahead and showcase her post next. You don't have any wording with it, though. Where are your words?
They should be there. It's on the page.
It's what you shared with me, and I don't see any words here.
Huh. Okay.
You may want to go fix that real quick.
Okay. I don't
right.
know why. Let me go see.
Okay. Hey, Ray, did you have a question or did you want to share a post today?
I have a question for you, Elizabeth. I'm
Oh.
new to the
Hi.
site. It's been about 2 days.
Okay.
And I have a question, and it's not pertaining strictly on posting, but has to do with prospecting. Could I ask you a question about that?
If it's regarding my AI, if it's regarding any other part of the website, that would be one of Cheryl's meetings. We only do the my AI and the social media posts here.
Yeah, because what I'm doing, I'm into the prospecting area. I'm contacting people, and I'm having issues with the fact of reaching rapport with people. Reaching out to them and bringing them in to get to know them, learn about them.
Perfect.
And I'm having issues with that.
Okay. Well, let's talk about that. That's a great subject for this post here. So that's great. Okay, so give me a second. First things first, let me go ahead and share my screen. Anytime, whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, anything else, when you start making a post, the very first thing I want you to think about, like we've got Kathy May's post right here. So whatever you think about a post, I want you to think about what is the outcome you want from this post, first of all. Okay. Do you want to start conversations about your product or do you want about your business? Now, here's the second thing I want you to think about, because there's 3 parts to this. First, in posting, you're starting conversations. And the whole key, the reason for this is because the conversations that you're starting through the comments. So you're asking somebody a question so that they comment down here so that you can comment back with more questions and start a conversation. Then you take that conversation over to Messenger, some sort of other thing to continue the conversation. And then depending on your type of business, you may take it to a funnel, you make it to landing page. I always take it to a Zoom or a phone call because talking like this is the best thing. So that's number one that you need to think about. Number two is your profile page. What does your profile page represent about you? What does it make somebody know about you? So does it showcase why they should join your tribe, why they should want anything to do with you? That's number two. So if you have a bunch of stuff that's all spammy and just buy my product, buy my product, buy my product, believe me, they're going to run away as quick as possible. So that's the other thing. Now, the reason I talk about those two things before I talk about prospecting is that when you're reaching out cold to somebody, first of all, if you're not looking at their Facebook page to find out who they are, to speak about them and what's important and actually start a conversation about them, they're going to just see you as a spammy person and get rid of you. The second thing is if your profile picture and your profile is all spammy, if they go to look at your profile to see who you are before responding to you, and they see that, they're going to run away again. So I have people that reach out to me, and it's crazy because it's the most annoying thing, because people should know by now that I'm all about relationships. And I still have people pitching me all the time in these messages. Oh, Elizabeth, you should look at my opportunity. Why should I look at your opportunity? I don't even know you. Why would I, you know? And that's the way most people are. We have to show people that we care about them and that we have an interest in them. And then they'll absolutely. So the way Tom Chenault teaches this, everybody know Tom Chenault here? The way he teaches it is called the BLTSs. We show people that they belong. We let them know that they're loved. We show them that they could trust us. And we create an environment that they're safe. And we do that through the way that we post and the questions that we ask, through the way our profile is set up, and then in the way we reach out. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to give you one more example. So let's see. Let me find somebody. Somebody that's not already a huge leader. Carl, you're on here. I'm going to use you. Okay. So first of all, adorable picture of Carl, right? If I'm going to start a cold conversation with him, and I find the things from the prospects in Nowsite. Nowsite has 2 billion prospects. The very first thing I'm going to do is go look at their social media. I'm going to see, is there anything that I would I want to have a conversation with this person anyways, is my rule of thumb. And then I find things on their website, and then I comment on their things on their posts, if it's an open profile. And I'll friend them. Now, I usually do that first to give them an opportunity to see who I am. You can send them a message at that point and just say, hey, I saw you. I saw that you're into these things. I thought we should connect, whatever. But if you're absolutely 100% cold pitching, like straight from the get-go, I saw that you live here and this, you're going to go through a lot of prospects before you have conversations. So I hope that's helpful. I know we've got a lot of people to cover here beforehand, but I hope that was helpful for you, Ray.
Can I step in here and ask you one other question, please?
Okay, as long as it's quick, because I have like 5 other people that are waiting for questions.
Yeah, the whole purpose of the prospecting is through Nowsite, you hit prospect, the button prospect.
Yes. And
And
that
I'll
is
cover-
actually a different meeting. What you'll want to do is go to Cheryl's meeting on Tuesdays or Wednesdays at 12 noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific. And that's where prospecting is actually covered. We don't cover any of that here because we've already got so much to cover with my AI. So I recommend covering that, but I did want to make sure to try to answer your question at least so people could understand that part of it.
I understand.
Thanks for your question, Ray. Okay. Let's go out now, Diane or anybody else. Did anybody have a question? Because this meeting is almost out of time and I want to make sure to get questions done as we're doing showcase. Okay, Diane, what was your question, hon?
I just quickly want to know, like I've done one also for Instagram. How do I put an extra picture in when I've actually posted it? I edit it and then what do I do?
You have to do it from the beginning. I don't think Instagram's going to let you add pictures afterwards. I've never actually tried to do it on Instagram before, but let me look and see if I can do. I think you have to go and let me see if I can add a picture afterwards. Because I think you have to do it at the beginning. I don't think it allows you to add the pictures again at the end. No, it doesn't. So for Instagram, if you're going to add additional pictures to a post after it's posted, you're going to have to restart with a new post.
Okay.
All right. Annie, did you have a question today?
Yes. I did the 7-day thing, and then now when I try to log in, it says no matter what I put in the login for the email, even if I just put one letter of something, it says incorrect email address. I can't
Okay.
even log in.
Okay, go ahead and send an email to support@now.site, and the geeks over there can fix that for you. They actually call
Okay.
themselves geeks or nerds. They call themselves nerds. Yeah. They can help you with that. Yeah, you're welcome. Garen, did you have a question today? Your microphone's muffled or something. Something's covering your microphone. I can't hear you.
Let me get the right tools. Is that better?
Yes.
Microphone. I've been kind of shying away from social media. Don't really like it too much. I hate to say that, but I know that if I want to grow a business, I'm gonna have to do it. So that's kind of why I keep driving to it. The question I have is that I'm listening to what you were saying to, I guess it was Ray a few minutes ago,
Yep.
about the profile. I actually have a social media team that actually do a lot of posts and things for me,
Okay.
but they're not really helping. So that's why I have to go to personal branding. Uh, and I kind of like shied away from actually trying to pitch stuff to people.
Garen, what's your actual question? Because I have a couple other people who are waiting for
Yeah.
questions too. So
On
what's
my
your question?
profile, should I post business or should I post there's personal stuff that actually lead them to business and start conversations?
Fantastic question. Okay. For the most part, we recommend an 80-20 rule. 80% is about your life, your lifestyle, what you're doing, what you believe, encouraging people, positive things out there. 20% about your actual product or business opportunity. Now, for some people, they never post about their business opportunity. They're only posting to conversations. The 80-20 rule seems to work pretty well, though, for most people. So I will give you an example here. So most of my posts are really about just giving a lot of value. So whatever reels I'm doing or anything else, it's all about just trying to give some value to people, help encourage people, and make them, again, those BLTSs, make them feel safe, right? Make them feel like they can have their dreams as well. Not this shiny light of, oh, it's all about me, but this thing of they can do this too. Okay. So that's what most of my posts are. Now, the rest of my posts are about my transformation in my business. So like this was my before and after picture. I lost 70 pounds.
Wow. Congratulations.
And thank you. So I'll do a post like this that will help get a conversation going to somebody joining me on this journey to get those kinds of results, right? For my network marketing business or my coaching business. And then the other posts that I will do are like at the top right here, where I talk about freedom, where I talk about my weight loss, where I talk about living my life, and then asking people if they'd love to reach their dreams and having them reach out to me or to comment below, and I'll start the conversation there. So most of the time, it's 80% everything else because I'm trying to build a tribe. I want to build a tribe of people. And out of that tribe will come the business opportunities. Does that make sense?
Right. So you have a personal, okay. I noticed that in my AI profile, it links a lot of my business stuff to it. Do I need to create a completely different personal profile without the business stuff?
I actually did. In my Now site, same Now site, I made a business profile. So I made a business profile over here. This is my demo account, but I have my business ones like for my transformation coaching, my network marketing business. And then I have a personal one. I have one that's just, hey, I'm Elizabeth. I'm a neat person. I'm nice, you know, and that. And so anytime I do an AI post, I can actually come over here and say my business profile. And I can use the one that's like just personal. If I'm just talking about personal stuff, I can use the business one on the times that I am directing to the business. So that's a great way to get the AI to be even more specific to speak about what you want to talk about when it's writing your post.
Okay, awesome. All right. I'm sure I'm gonna have other questions next week, but I'm gonna let you go somewhere else right now. All right, thank you so very much.
You're welcome. And everybody, we're here Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for your questions. So please continue to bring questions. We're all going to learn and do together. And that's the pumpkin alarm. So let's finish this out with Coach Jenny. Coach Jenny, did you have a question or did you fix your post?
I fixed the post and I re-put the thing in my in the chat. So
Okay.
go to the chat.
All right. Here we go. I got it.
Okay.
All right. Here you go. All right. So here's a great post of before and after of using a free Freedom post and using the suggested image and her current image. So Jenny, like me, has also lost 70 pounds. And after many years of walking with weights, I could tangibly feel and others that were invisible. Sharing the photo of me at over 250 pounds yesterday was a milestone. It's been 4 years, but the fear of regaining weight and facing judgment has finally lifted. What a journey. All right, pumpkin alarm, go away. What a journey of education, self-love, and lifestyle transformation. What fears are you ready to release? What freedoms are you seeking? Share in the comments what you would like to be free from on this. And this should have a hashtag in front of it, hashtag Freedom Friday.
Okay.
Let's embrace our truths and find liberation together. Absolutely love this post. Love this post. The only way that this post could be any better is if instead of this photo there, you actually changed it and used that before and after one that you have. I would actually go in and I would, as much as I like this photo, I would get rid of that one. I'd go ahead and do the before and after in there because that's going to be perfect with this photo and keep this photo as well.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Great. You're welcome. Great job. Okay. All right, everybody, I've got to wrap up. That was the pumpkin alarm. I do have to give this back over to the Nowsite family for their next Zoom. So remember, we're here every day from 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for My AI Live, where we show you how the amazing My AI system is going to help you build your business. We give you a different demo of a different way of building every single day that we're on. And then we also have Q&A and supportive community to help you reach the goals that are important to you. If you have any questions or you need any help, please feel free to reach out to me at my Facebook page. Love you all. Have a great day. Make sure you friend me. Friends is best. If you want to follow me, you can. You'll get some great information. But if you friend me, I get to see your posts. And then I can actually, if I see something, I can comment on it or help you out. Have a great day, everyone. Love you guys. And let's see. Let's get you all unmuted so you can say bye. There we go. All right. Feel free to unmute everybody. Love you all.
Bye, Elizabeth.
Have a
Next
great
week.
weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a blessed weekend.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Best is yet to come.